Every room in your house. If you buy it for the bedroom, you're going to need more for the kitchen. If you buy it for the bathroom, you're going to need it for the office. You're going to need it when you send your kids to college. What am I talking about? The Revolve 2.4 set of 2. These are surge protectors with 4 outlets and 2 USB ports that have caught up to the technology of today. That's basically it. Feature price on this is $27.98, but the good news is 2 easy pays of $13.99, and you need it for your holiday decorations. Card 3 easy pays of $9.33, so maybe you can buy more than one set. Joey Murray is with us. Joe wears many different hats. He's a financial guy. He brings us all kinds of great products. This, Joe, you and I have spent a lot of time talking about because this is just not something you plug into the wall. This one goes above and beyond any of the other ones I've ever seen.
This is the only no-lose product I have ever seen.
Yeah, I agree.
First off, the problem is the old-fashioned type of power strips really don't cut the deal anymore, because all of the plugs that you're getting are these transformer plugs, these very bizarre sized plugs. This is a power strip that has 6 outlets in it. We can effectively use 2 because of the size of these transformer plugs. So the company 360 Electrical, which is owned by a female engineer, she patented a process to allow these large transformer type plugs to revolve in the outlets. So you can turn the outlet any way you need to have it, and it functions perfectly. So we're taking 2 outlets and converting them to 4 regular AC outlets, but we're also giving you 2 USB charger ports. So if you plug your iPhone, your Android, whatever, into here and you only use one, you're going to charge your phone twice as fast, which is kind of nice. What's even better is that nobody is unplugging something else so they can plug in their phone. So we're going to show you some of these plugs that fit here. So here's one for your MacBook. I mean, everybody knows that plug right there. Here's another one right here that is also equally as bizarre. And let's just say we want to plug in our Dyson hairdryer. You can't do that with a power strip. And you still can plug in 2 USB ports right here. And here's your installation. You ready? Look at this. Here we go. Okay, we're done. That's it. Even I can do this. And you didn't run downstairs. You didn't have to turn off the breaker. You don't have to call an electrician. You don't have to leave it there permanently. So let's talk about the colors, and we'll come back because there's more to tell you on this. Absolutely,
we promise.
is.
The white is available on the Q, set of 2, most popular. But we also have 2 exclusive colors that they don't bring anyone else at the moment. And that is the gray tone and then the almond. So I think today's a perfect day to buy more than one, because you never know when you could get the power surge, and that's sort of the insurance policy that comes along with this.
I can tell you this, we've lost power in my neighborhood locally here. We've lost power 3 times in the past 2 weeks. Really? Losing the power is not the issue. It's when it comes back on. Because when it comes back on, that's why they call it a power surge. It comes back and just jumps back into the wires, and it's not regulated when it comes back in. So it's very easy to go over that 120 volts that your normal outlet would be covering. When I said that this is the only no-lose product I've ever seen, number one, the surge protector itself is warranted for life. Here's another piece. Let's just say that the surge is so strong when it comes in that it actually blows past the surge protector and takes out the equipment that you've got plugged in. If that occurs, this equipment that's plugged into this outlet is insured up to $100,000 per surge protector. That's so awesome. So, connected equipment warranty of $100,000 and a lifetime product warranty. No lose. There it is right there. So if you think about this, you just mentioned it, going back to school, your kids are going back to college. They're going to be going back in August. So when you send them back to school, you're sending them back with that tablet you bought for them, the cell phone you bought for them, the computer that you bought for them, and probably a tablet and gaming system that perhaps... And a Dyson fan. And a Dyson fan. So you've got all of that set out that's going down to their frat house, to their dorm room, whatever, which is not regulated. So you're going to send it down there. Wouldn't it be great to give it a chance to come back alive and have your investment come back alive? They even tell you that, Jeff. I mean, they even tell you that, like, you're responsible. That's how unreliable that source is. And it could happen in the best of neighborhoods. It really can. In your neighborhood. I mean, you always set up this table to sort of represent the clutter that most of us have in our bedroom. Right. So think about that. You've got a Dyson air multiplier there. You've got your tablet plugged in because you've got the USB connectors. Your phone's plugged in, USB connector. Your Bose Wave radio. And maybe you've even been smart enough to buy from QVC that Sleep Number bed. Right. So you've got that all plugged into one outlet about $7,000 worth of stuff that is all susceptible to a surge coming back in.
And it's always that, you know, it's always after it happens, then you go, I should have. I bought a set of these the other day, Joe, and I got them home and I was like, why did I only buy one set? So this morning's a perfect morning with the Easy Pay option. You can use any credit card, get them home for $13.99. That's a perfect example. How about in your kitchen? How about in your office? How about, you know, where your entertainment system is hooked into? That's a lot of money that you're investing, and this is the best possible protection we can find for you.
Not only your computers
and it makes sense.
not only are the computers a big investment, but think about if you're a good shopper on QVC, you've bought your large screen TV, you've bought your Bose sound bars, you've bought a whole lot of things that nowadays all come with the transformer plugs, but they're also so expensive. We used to try to think of every place you could use one of these, and the simplest answer is any place you have an electrical item that has a plug on it. If you care about it, it should be plugged into this, because any place is a great place to use this. Now, when you come home and you see this, this has a blue light and a green light on it. And the green light is telling you that the actual outlet is grounded. If it doesn't have a green light, you need to have an electrician come in and correct that outlet. It's very important that it's grounded.
Good.
The blue light is telling you that the surge protection is working. So if you come home from dinner or for whatever, and you see that blue light is not on, that means that this sacrificed itself to save whatever was plugged into it. But if that surge was that strong and this stuff got cooked, as we always say, fried, if it gets cooked, then it's insured up to $100,000. So you have one layer of protection here and a layer of replacement protection here. So we've got both for you. Again, if you got a plug on it, it should be plugged into here.
Well, remember, you can choose white. We also have exclusively the gray and then the natural color on this. So buy them in multiples because you're really going to use them, and it gives you peace of mind.
It really does.
Right?
It's a great thing to have. Peace of mind, plus you know for a fact that you're covered no matter what happens.
Joe, always nice to spend time with you. Thank you very much for helping us.
Thanks.
Told you he was a financial guy. I wanted to make sure when we invested in that Bose radio, we'd have it for a good long time. What's up next? We're going to take a very short break, but I'm going to come back with a customer top-rated Shark. Remember the little broomsticks that you used to use every day for floor cleaning when you bumped over dirt or the coffee ground spilled? Or you all love this, and today we have it for free shipping and handling and 6 easy pays, and it's under $100. That's coming up when we come right back.
Retail value represents either an actual comparison shopped price or the price QVC believes the same or a comparable product would be offered by other retailers using a customary markup. Retail value does not necessarily represent the prevailing retail price in every community or the price at which QVC previously sold the item. The comparable retail value represents a comparison shopped price for other merchandise of like grade and quality to the item being advertised. The if sold separately price is the price that a product with multiple components, for example a 5-piece kit, would be expected to sell for if each individual component were valued separately and those values were then totaled. The if sold separately price does not take into account the pricing of other multi-component products at retail that may contain some of the same component items. Featured price represents a savings over the regular QVC price. After the featured price ends, the item will be offered at its regular QVC price if QVC continues to carry the item.